Hello everyone, today I have another hairstyle tutorial compilation, and if you're like me and you have bleached or colored hair, then you're probably suffering what I call quarantine hair, which is ridiculously long roots. So I came up with a couple of hairstyles that are really quick and easy to do, and they help cover a bit of the roots. So let's get started, and as usual I am starting off by brushing my hair out with the wet brush. This is my favorite brush in the world. I've said it many times. As usual, my hair is also curled a bit at the ends. This is just to give it a little bit of texture so it looks a little bit more refined when we're doing our hairstyles. If you have a middle part like me, it makes roots look extremely obvious when they're super long. I think that doing a side part actually detracts the attention because it moves from the center of your face to the side, so personally I think it's not as noticeable. So we are just going to be quickly doing a faux side part. If you don't have front bangs like me, you can more easily achieve this look. Using hair accessories to your advantage, I'm using a thick padded green velvet headband. Then I'm just throwing this on for a super quick and easy way to cover your roots. It isn't nearly as noticeable as how my roots usually look, and it looks really chic and really put together. Another trick I also have is to wear like statement jewelry, so big earrings, big necklaces, anything that just pulls away attention from the top of your head. Next, this is actually my favorite hairstyle in this entire video. I still have my side part going on and I am just doing two quick braids. I'm just gently tugging on each side of the braid to make it fuller and also a little bit messier. For the other side where I have my faux part, I am separating that away, and then I'm starting my braid behind my ears, and then I'm rejoining the piece of hair that I left out so I can have that sort of like sweeping motion. Then again, I'm pulling at the hair until it looks as thick and fluffy as I want it to. And then I'm doing a quick outfit change, and another really easy way to cover your roots is to just put on a sun hat. Luckily we are in the hotter season right now, so usually when I'm out I'm wearing a sun hat anyway, and this is just a really cute hairstyle to complement any sort of sun hat or hat in general. I really love this hat because it has this chin tie which is super adorable, and that is it for this look. I really like it because it just has this really cute, friendly farm girl kind of vibe. For our next hairstyle, I'm doing a double braided crown updo. I just took off my sun hat and I'm going to be using the braids that we've already created. Taking each braid, I'm going to wrap it on top of my head and I'm going to secure it down with bobby pins. And at the beginning, it's going to look pretty messy, and that's totally okay. The point is to just get it on there and to just get it secured in place. Then taking my second braid, I'm going to lay it next to our first braid, and again I'm just going to be putting on a lot of bobby pins so that this does not move. For me, this hairstyle was a little bit difficult because I do have a lot of hair and my hair is really thick, so it did take a lot of bobby pins to get it all down, but I think for most people it would be easier to pull off this look. And that is it for this hairstyle. We have a little bit of a swoop going on and I think it looks really pretty and really elegant. If you don't feel like just putting on a hat, this hairstyle is by far the most effective in covering extremely long roots. For some variation, I'm bringing back my front bangs, and our next hairstyle is going to be a variation on the double braided crown updo. It's essentially going to be the same thing but with a half updo instead. And I'm taking about 2 inches of hair close to the top of my head, and I'm just going to do a very simple braid straight down the bottom. I'm gently pulling on each side of the braid to fluff it out a little bit because we really want our braid to look fuller and thicker so that it covers more space on the top of the head to hide those roots. Again, you just want to pin the ends of your hair up first, and then you can deal with the mess later and put in all of the bobby pins that you need to make it look neater. And then with the little tails that are still sticking out, I'm just tucking them behind my ears and bobby pinning that away. And I really need to get a mirror while I'm doing this instead of just using the viewfinder because I can't see anything and I didn't notice that I had a bunch of bobby pins sticking out. It's easy to hide all of these bobby pins. I just failed at doing that. But regardless, you get the idea. It's super cute and it's an easy way to cover your roots. I like this version a lot because it gives you a bit of flexibility with how you want to wear your hair, whether you want to wear it straight, curly, or wavy. And for our final hairstyle, I left the simplest for the last, but this is still one of my favorites. So I'm just going to be doing a very high ponytail at the top of my head, and I'm securing this one with one of those like squiggly hair ties. I don't know what they're called. They look kind of like a coil. I really love those because they don't leave a kink in your hair. Then taking whatever oversized hair accessory that you have, something like a hairband works really great. Here I'm using an oversized lace hair bow, and I'm just going to be clipping this at the base of the ponytail, and I'm going to be using this to kind of take away attention from the roots. And of course, obviously it's not completely covering the roots, but I think it does create an extremely cute summer look, and it does take away attention from the roots. And that is it for this hairstyle and for this hairstyle tutorial video. I hope this video was helpful for those of you guys who are suffering from quarantine roots, and I hope you guys are just doing well and safe indoors. So as always, thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you guys again next week.